Hello and welcome back to another episode of Archaica, the Path of Light. Yeah, let's just go. I guess. Yeah, let's just solve some puzzles and then think about other things later, maybe. Like the secret levers, how that works. Maybe we just need all of them first unlocked. It just felt like, opening one of those doors would mean that one of them is already available or whatever. Yeah, well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. These are the crystal mines. The crystals mines, I'm sorry. The time has come to abandon the light of day. The path ahead leads through the fiery mountain and the sea of fire. I feel like this flavor text needs some work. Crystals mines is weird, and then the time has come to abandon the light of day is weird. And then the path ahead leads through the fiery mountain and the sea of fire. So the mountain is fiery and the sea's fire too. I feel like, whatever, it's okay. It's fine, it's fine. Personally I would want to rework that text. Anyway. It just sounds a little clumsy as all. Okay, stone key thingies. Interesting, interesting. What am I looking for? I'm looking for glyphs. Where are they? What? I don't see any. Are there no glyphs here? This isn't one? It feels like this should be one. But what over here? What's that? Nothing? Nothing. Are there no other things to click? What? This is the first lever that doesn't have any? Am I blind? Well, what's wrong with me? Or with this lever? Something's wrong though, I'm sure. I'm certain. Anyway, okay, let's just solve stuff then. So we have a red beam with a blue beam. Right, that's not... It doesn't reach. How do you want me to fix that? Seriously. Wrong way, but it's okay. Okay, that's close enough then, sure. Issue now is that this is a little bit awkward, but that's okay. And we got 3 of those now. Chamber of Dark Crystals. So is it only... Did we only get 3 so far? I feel like we've done more than that. I don't know. First stone key has been unlocked. Passage to the hidden lever is opened by uncovering all of the artifacts. So we need 2 more to open this one, but haven't we opened one yet? It's been too long since I played, those first, whatever, 5 episodes, 4 episodes? I don't remember. Anyway, are there no glyphs here? I mean, it's gonna tell us when we solve, but I don't want to come back and look for them. This feels wrong. I don't like it. Anyway, so we have blue and red, and we have 4 purple crystals in a square. Yeah, it's a square. It's not a rectangle. Well, it is a rectangle too, but it's also a square. And that's interesting, I guess. Because you can't really line this up very well, because if if you go beyond it, then you're beyond it, and then that's not that good necessarily, I guess. Is my complaint for now. Because you can't really, like, coming back in here is tricky. Because you don't have the angle, so this is not how this is supposed to go, for sure. This doesn't really make any sense. Going back makes no sense because you can't really do anything from there. Like this, you could do purple there, right? Oh no, it doesn't change, right? Because these stones, yeah, it's in and out, so that would have to be the same angle, which is kind of hard to accomplish. I mean, like this, but then like you can't take purple from any of those. And I mean, like having this out here would be nice, but we can't really. Can we do that? I don't think we can. Because like this it would work, but then it would have to be like this. We're not hitting any of them, but we made a nice arrow. I guess we could go here, and here, and here, and here. But then we only get 2. And if we swap these, if we do this one here, I guess, and then here, no, here. Still can't get that. Those are nice shapes we're making. But yeah, not quite what we need. Because this would have to be here. But then we can't meet because there's no space there. Which is very unfortunate if you ask me. And we can't change the angle at all. We just need to be able to do this. We just need one more slot here. It's so frustrating. But then, yeah, if you want to take these two with yeah, the early part, then there's not really much you can do. You can get 3 of them. But I don't think we can get 4 like this. Because we'd have to be able to be here. Can't change any angles. What if we do 1 flat and 1 unflat? Also kind of bad, huh? Interesting, maybe. What if we go back here? I mean, that's almost something. But not quite, not quite. If we could be here, then that would be good, but we can't because this hits that. Also, we're skipping that now, right? It feels like this would have to be close, but I don't know if it is. It's just nothing quite good enough. Why are these so hard? If we could just be here and do this, but we can't, because then we can't have blue. Blue doesn't... Yeah, there's no way to get blue around like that. And we can't be here with both. I mean, this would line up, I guess. But you can't go anywhere from there. Okay. We have 2 angled ones and 3... Well, yeah, 2 45 and 3 90s. Okay. Why? I don't know. I don't know where to go. Like, none of these, like, we can't go back. It has to go forward. Or it has to go back here. Which, I mean, that's something we can do, I guess. But then from here, there's no good path to get to here. And there's no better angle at that spot here. No, that can't be right. And going out doesn't really work either, because we can't be behind this beam. So it feels like it's gonna be this at the start, or this, I guess, on either side. But then where do we go from there? Because there's not really much that works in order to get all these covered here. This feels good, it really does, but it doesn't matter that it feels good, because it's not actually good. Because you can't put this here. It just feels like that these outcroppings are just there because they're used for, and not for any other reason. And if they're used for, then something should be there. But yeah, I don't know why, how, what are those things. It doesn't really make sense to have these out here, does it? Because then we'd have to hit it like that. And that's still the same angle here, which you can't do. It would make some, yeah, we'd have to make something like this, just make it wider, but I don't know how. But just red goes into a mirror, and then blue shoots into that too, I guess. But that's just very weird to set up. Because the angle has to be right too, you can't just like do whatever. Unfortunately. But again, we can't build this down here because the angles don't work. Because how would you do these two then? I don't know. It makes no sense. You can do them early or you can do them late, but none of them, like, that doesn't line up. It can't line up. That's the wrong mirror. And going like this doesn't really make a difference. It feels like it needs to be something like this though, right? There's one thing, but maybe that's wrong. Maybe that's my wrong assumption for this lever, and that's why I can't do anything. It's so hard to get into the mindset for these. It's just so hard to think about because there's so many like different, I don't know, ways to look at this. I guess it still feels like this is key somehow, but it's not because it can't be. It feels like this is just so nice. These angles work perfectly for these 4 crystals. Anyway, it has to be these angles, right? It has to be from here to here, because otherwise you can't get all 4. Wait, this is maybe better. Yeah, this is it. Just need to build it the other way. Instead of going here and meeting there, you meet there because there's the extra space. But there are no glyphs. Why am I blind? Like they sparkle, like the text on them, right? I don't know. Let's click this and see if you missed something. No, 3 cells, 1 stone key. And the jaw of the fiery mountain. Sure. Made a hole. That's nice. Sure, next one. This looks weird. Setup wise. Teleport send a beam of light to a twinned device on the board. So this going in here comes out the other side here. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. And what you want to do is this, to hit this, I assume. Oh, I didn't look for hints though. That's bad. I need to go back. Let me go back. I wasn't ready. No. No, I need to go back. Can I like restart the lever? I can. Need to click these stupid crystals. It's very important. There's also a glyph here. 3 more, are you crazy? The weird view, very zoomed into the ceiling there. Or roof, I guess. Since we're above it, it's not the ceiling. Where are the remaining things? Feels like it must be something down in here somewhere. How many are there left? 1 more. Did we click? No, we didn't click this one. Teleport. When too many obstacles present themselves, an invisible trail must be left. Alright, we got all these crystals and we got the text there. Very good. Now we ride the platform over there. And work on the second part. Alright, so we have red here, blue here, we teleport here, that goes here. So you probably want this to hit this and then go here, and you want this to go here and everything turns purple, but then hit the crystals again. Where are they? There's one. There's at least 1 more. There's 1 more. There's 1 more. Is it up here? It is up here. And there are no glyphs? Is that true? It seems very true. That was so easy. I don't see any glyphs. I keep going. What's with this lever? It's never ending. Anyway, alright, so we have red and red. I need to click some crystals, I guess. Where are they? Here. And here. Is that it? 1 here, 1 here? Seems like that's everything. Alright, so we have... We need to go here. And yeah, the angles don't work, so we can't just do that. So we have to hit this teleport. If we hit it here and then go back, that doesn't work because it misses. So can we hit the teleport from this angle in a good way? No. Can hit it all from here. And this doesn't even line up. Does this line up? It does line up, but it would have to go in from here to go out that way. I guess that's what we need to do, right? Oh, but we can't really? Yeah, we can't. We can only get it. We can't get it to the teleport at all. Can't hit any of them. Interesting. Yet also very confusing. Going here makes no sense because we can't get it back. Going here makes no sense because then the only thing we can do is this, which is no good. And from here we can't do anything. Okay, the teleport works twice. I was just gonna ask if you can reuse it. We can. That's the only thing that made sense. The second I thought about it, and then it was already over. It was already over. Alright, I don't see any glyphs. I'm assuming there aren't any. It keeps going though. This is just an endless lever. Or something. One more? No glyph? I think no glyph, maybe? Anyway, okay, so weird angles. This lines up with that, but the only way to do that would be to come in from here. Can't come back that way. And if we go here, then we don't hit anything, which is not very good. You can't come back from beyond this, so this would have to be the end. This has to be the end, I think. Because if you send it from here, then it's just not going anywhere, right? It could come in from this side, but then it would have to go from here into this one, which doesn't work. So it has to be this angle from this, so it has to go in this side, I think. So we somehow need to set up a way to have this go, but that doesn't work. How would that go? Because we can't hit back here. How do we line this up? Yeah, that's weird. Because we can't get it back, the angle that we want from this. This makes no sense. Really, nothing makes much sense here. That's obviously no good. There we go. Because there's anger. Okay, that's sneaky. That is sneaky. Because then you have the inside angle on this and then the outside angle on this. Alright. Divine favor. The gods have offered lights to their followers, and in tribute they carve corridors in the earth. Endless mines echo with the sound of pickaxes as shining crystals spark hope in the builders' souls. From that day, the gift was given. The bond could not be broken between the gods and their followers. Sure, yes. Alright, we got all the cells and all the cryptoglyphs. Very good. We did the line of the sleeping giants. Artifacts creating invisible paths have a great secret locked inside. One more? One more. There's a glyph. Alright, so you have to look for those. 2 more. Something in the pit in the middle? No. Nothing up here, nothing up here, but there's a crystal there. We need, what, 2 more, I think? At least 2 more. That looks weird again, but it's nothing. One more cliff. There we go. Fiery Mountain. One who has descended into the volcano enters the realm of the goddess born of fire. Makes sense. And then there was another crystal here. Is that all of them? I think so. Okay. Alright, so we have... okay, so we have red coming in, right? Yeah, and then we have a blue crystal thing. And we need blue and then purple. That's interesting. So we're going to build something that turns blue on blue. And then purple. So we need the red to come back, which I don't know how that will work. It seems impossible. It really does. Because like if you turn blue here, we have blue, but we can't have purple. Otherwise, I mean, this angle wouldn't be so bad, I guess. Mostly fine. But how do we get purple? Oh, we have the teleport too, right? That's going to be the key, I guess. But how do we angle this? Because we have 2 angled ones and one... well, yeah, 245s, 190. They're all angles, you know. Have red come back here. But then you can turn that as blue, right? And then this could be something where this, you know, it goes in and then comes out and it does both things, sort of, kind of, maybe? Where's that diagonal here? The angles are weird. The angles are definitely weird. I'm not a fan. This feels like it's close to something. But what is that something? I don't know. Because we have... wait, so red goes here, it goes here, it gets teleported out and it gets pulled across here. Can't hit that. and not that either, but you know, it's a future problem. I mean, yeah. That's kind of something. Just how do we do... Where do we turn this one blue from, is my question, I guess. What if we turn blue here, somewhere? Oh yeah, we can't come back from that angle though. Can't hit that. Or this. No, this we can hit. But then, I don't know, it would have to go through there first. And now you need to hit like blue and get it in here to come out there or something? No, it would have to be red here too. I don't know. Alright, let's rethink this. What's a shape that makes sense? Because it feels like we need to do blue, and then that blue beam needs to go to purple, and purple already needs to have red go through it. That seems correct to me, but who knows if that is true? It feels reasonable to do this. Because then we have red and then we have the red beam come out here, which seems good. But then where do you go from here? Because now you would need this beam. Where can this beam go? This beam can go straight across, which doesn't really... I mean, you can turn it blue here. Great. But then you can't have it come back for blue. So this doesn't help. So it would have to be this. Actually, yeah, that seems good. Wait, what? Oh, this sends blue back, and that turns everything purple. That's so weird to think about always. I was gonna try to get blue, like, I don't know where I was trying to get it, like here or something. But that wouldn't have worked, because that angle isn't, you know, it's the 90, not the 45. But just reflecting it back sends blue back, sends blue back, sends blue back, and just turns everything purple. These are really weird to think about. And it keeps going. How many steps per lever now? It's too many. I don't like it. There's a key thing too, and 3 crystals. All right, 3 crystals. Let's look for those at least. Looks like there's one. Yep, there. There was a glow. There's a glow here too, and one here. I think that's all the crystals. And now, are there any glyphs? I don't think so, because they tend to only be on the first thing. Anyway, all right, let's do the keys. Those tend to be more straightforward. Wait, so what's going on here then? I hate that the things are already placed. Sometimes it's just kind of annoying to look at things. So we want red here and we want red here, which probably means we want that spread of thing somewhere. Can't have it here though. It would be nicer. Maybe. I don't know. And where's the blue key? It's here. Kind of hard to see. Now all we need to do is red here. Which we can't. Because it's the same spot. What? How do we always miss? Wait, how do these both miss? It's confusing. Okay. We don't have anything else, so it has to be the teleporter somehow, but how? Because it doesn't really line up. It's to get blue where we want it to go. Because it even does, this doesn't really help, does it? Because now we have red here, but you can't send it in from here. And this doesn't really line up. None of the teleporters line up with anything. Well, this lines up with that, but you can't get blue in here very easily because you need 2 mirrors for that. And if you use 2 mirrors, you might as well just use 2 mirrors to get straight to the thing, right? But it doesn't even line up. I thought it did. It doesn't. This lines up. But yeah, right, red doesn't line up. I don't know where to go then. What do we have left? Just 2 mirrors that don't really help very much. Okay, this way we can. I feel like I should have had this already, but I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, no, we can't have that because we can't go here. Weird. I don't know, it just seems like there's no good way forward here. Alright, so okay, let's redo everything. We definitely need to split red, that much is clear. So this needs to be on red, because we need 2 red beams. There's no other way to get 2 red beams, so... what can we do that makes sense? It feels like splitting it is right. And splitting it like this seems better than most other options. I just don't know how to get it from here to here. We would always need 2 mirrors for that, like these 2, and then we only have one for blue. And then where do we do blue? Not here, not here. Oh, here, because that mirror works twice, right? And yeah, always. It's just always so weird to think about reusing mirrors. I don't know why, but it never goes, it just never enters my brain, that thought. Chamber of the Dark Crystals. 4th stone key has been unlocked. Alright. Alright, let's work on a solution then. We need what? We need red, blue, purple, purple. That's kind of weird. We could have red come back here. No, not with that mirror though. And then red would also go here, which would go here for blue as well, which is not that bad maybe. And then you could split it here or something to have red go everywhere. But you can't really have blue come back. Can you? Like all we need now is blue to go through here somehow. But the somehow is definitely the issue. If we can have blue come in here and then split this purple, that would be perfect actually. Like this, but then also have blue here. Okay, how can we have blue come back from up here into a split of thingy? That I want to be here. I'm not sure. Yeah, blue coming back is not easy to pour off. What other shape would possibly be okay here? If you have a splitter here, I like that. Or we can move blue back here. No, not really. Because this doesn't hit. It would have to be, no, here, of course. And then blue goes here and comes out there. So we had it. We had that shape was right. Just couldn't send blue up here, because then it can't come back. But once you move it back, with the second mirror, it can come back. Go into the teleport, come out here, and turn this purple, which is just very nice. It's a good looking solution. You got all the cryptoglyphs, you got all the cells, all the stone keys, very good. And the stamping plant. Next one would be the Wrath of the Mountain. So these are just always part. Okay, I think I'm getting it now. These are the secret levers. So we've already done all of those previous ones. Right, okay. I thought they were like extra somewhere. They just feel like they're part of it because you're kind of stumbling into them anyway, but okay. Sure. I mean, you're like, I don't know, halfway through? A little more than halfway through, maybe. Actually, no. Yeah, it's 3 number and then the bonus thing, the secret thing in the crystal mines. Without the S this time. And then, yeah. And then there's the chunker. And then there are the tempers. And then that's it. But that's it for today. That is it for today. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.